it is. It is what it is. I'm drawing Pommy. I don't know if this is gonna get really annoying because I set my camera up to like move with me, but I don't know if that'll get very annoying. We will see. I don't know. I move around a lot. We will see. I'm very excited. I just had cookie dough ice cream. It was delicious. I know no one's here yet. I'm just yapping to myself, but I'm fine with that. I'm freaking fine with that. Let me see. Let me see. Hello, poop joke. Thank you so much for the poop joke. Is this really annoying, Goblin? I set up my camera to like move with me, but I feel like it might be extremely annoying. Is that very annoying? Does it look like I'm going through like a tunnel? I don't know if it makes any difference at all. I just don't know if it looks like I'm going through a tunnel. A space tunnel of sorts. A space tunnel. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Hello, Thaw. I just had an ice cream. I just had a freaking ice cream and it was delicious. Hi, Iron Overlord. How are you? How are you? Oh, nice. You're at a baseball game. I appreciate you stopping by, even though you're doing something way more fun. Even though you're doing something super fun. I had an ice cream, so I'm in a great mood. I'm in a fantastic mood because I had an ice cream. Thank you for the roses, Thaw. Thank you so much for the roses. They're lovely. They're lovely. That's a great freaking movie. That's a great freaking movie. No worries at all. No worries at all. Things happen. I never expect anyone to drop anything from me. I'm always grateful when you're here, but I don't expect anyone to like, I'm not like, where were you? No, it's not like that. I'm always grateful when you come though. Yeah, go Tampa Rays, baby. That's a great name. Rays is a really good. It's underutilized, like the C names, you know. That's awesome. Hey, Egg, that is so awesome. I'm happy for you. Make sure you're ready to go. That's gonna be sick, and that's good because one job leads to another. So I'm very happy for you guys. I'm very happy for you guys. Do you guys like my house that I purchased? Do you like that I bought a house? Ooh, what was the sandwich? I almost made a bowl of corn for this stream. I was gonna eat a bowl of corn, but I was like, actually, I can't be caught on stream eating a bowl of corn. Although I totally could. Who am I kidding? That's exactly something I would do. Is just eat a bowl of corn on stream. That's exactly what I do. Oh, that's the wrong color. Oh no, that's the wrong color. Oh no. Oopsie. Oopsie. Gotta eat bean on stream. Nuh-uh. I will get freaking kicked off. Fart stream. That's lovely. Thank you. Thank you. Lovely. Lovely. Toot stream. Toot stream. Can we get a toot stream? Can we get a toot stream? Ooh, that sounds delicious. What kind of bagel? How do you like your bagel? I like a bagel toasted with cream cheese. I don't really care too much about the type of bagel, but I like egg bagels. I like regular bagels, and I like everything bagels, but everything bagels are like meh. Meh. Ooh, that sounds good. I love a BLT. I could always go for a BLT. That's my favorite type of sandwich. I'm a big BLT stan. Drawing this way where I'm just laying down the colors is kind of confusing to my brain. If you didn't notice, I'm drawing all the Palmy evolutions. BLTs are so freaking good. That's the best, is when you make a sandwich and it's really good and you're like, wait, I can have a second one. I can have a second one. I love a BLT on a toasted bagel. When I lived in New York, I ate that way too much. I was eating that all the freaking time. It was like my kryptonite. A toasted BLT bagel. Extra mayo. Extra mayo, man. Extra mayo. I don't care what anyone says. Mayo is goated with the sauce. It's goated with the freaking... Mayo is actually the goated sauce. People talk about goated with the sauce, and they don't realize they're talking about mayo. Mayo is the goated sauce. Actually, before I draw that one, let me draw this one. It is the goated sauce. See, I am not a huge peanut butter person unless it's with chocolate. I like peanut butter and chocolate. I'm like the lady from what's that? From SpongeBob, who's like, chocolate. That's me. Mayo is the king of condiments. Mayo, I used to just get a slice of bread, slather freaking mayo on that bad boy, and eat it. And eat it. And people would be like, that's disgusting. I'd be like, no, wrong. I don't know if this auto-focusing thing is, oh, maybe I'll do it without the zoom. Maybe I could do it without the zoom. I don't know. I don't know how to set it up where I'm not going to be, like, bouncing around. I think the worst condiment, I'm going to get flack for saying this, mustard. Sorry, not a mustard person. Not a mustard person. I love mayo though. I love mayo. I'm not a mustard person. No one can make me like mustard. They've tried. Many have made me try, and they failed. It's not good. Are you trying to be silly? Are you trying to be silly when you say that, or is that actually something you enjoy? Oh yeah, like real mustard, you mean? I mean, I'm just not a mustard person. It just doesn't do it for me. It just doesn't do it for me. I don't know. Maybe I'm a freak. Maybe I'm a freak, but I never caught on to mustard. There's too many types of mustard. Yellow, brown, spicy, non-spicy. Like, pick what you are. Pick mayo doesn't have to do all that to be goated. Mayo literally just is goated. It doesn't have to do anything. I'm a mustard hater. I'm a mustard hater. I am a freak and I'm right about mustard. Both are true. Both are true. Both are true. I'm like going in blind because I'm not looking what this character actually looks like an idiot. Like I have a sketch and I'm completely just like whatever. Whatever. I do this all the time and then I immediately regret it when I have to redo the whole drawing. That's a little crazy. I can't lie. It's not that it's crazy. It's just like everybody, like little kids love ketchup, so it's like such a common condiment that you would think everyone likes it. But I mean, I can't judge you because I don't like mustard. You know, I don't like mustard, so how could I judge? Who am I to judge? Mustard is freaking terrible. Mayo. Okay, if you think mayo is mid, you're not a true egg enjoyer. Cause like, isn't mayo just egg? Are we kidding ourselves here? Mayo is literally just egg, basically. Basically, mayo. I could eat mayo right from the jar, baby. I could eat that shit right from the jar. It's good. I think anyone. Okay, cheese is disgusting. Cheese is disgusting. Cheese is gross. I don't eat cheese, but that doesn't make my opinion wrong. Hipster stream. I got the full get up. Pooper. What's wrong with me? Kewpie mayo is good. I've tried it before. It's very good. It is very good. What did I didn't I'm sorry. I hate cheese. I hate cheese. I hate cheese. I'm sorry. Nothing there's cheese is evil. It's demonic, really. There's something demonic. It's like old rotten food and everyone's addicted to it. It's not right. It's not right. It ain't right. That boy ain't right. Mayo from the jar. I can eat mayo from the jar. I am not kidding. It is so good to me. I love it. I love it. And I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed. I am what I am. I am what I am. Wait, I totally did this wrong. See? I should have looked at my sketch and I would have known that I was doing it wrong, but I didn't. But I didn't. Hello, hello, hello. I think that I prefer regular mayo though, and don't give me that crap like that's like fake mayo. I want mayo. There's too many fake mayos on the market, you know? Too many fake mayos. Give me real mayo or give me death. I saw something that was like vegan mayo and I was like, they're going too far. They're coming after my favorite freaking condiment. Hell no. Hell no. I like this evolution line because it looks like a baby, a kid, and then a teenager. Or maybe like a baby, a toddler, and then a kid. Like these three. It's pretty good. Hello, hello, hello! How are ye? How are ye? And by ye, I mean you, not Kanye. Not Kanye. Kanye's not in the stream. He's not welcome. He's not a very nice person. I'm so sad about it. I'm very sad. But I meant you. I meant you. How are ye? I meant it the way that Shakespeare said it, man. I mean it the way that Shakespeare says it. I just love this evolution line. They're so freaking cutie. No, Kanye's not in this stream. Kanye's username would be banned for sure. Whatever his username was, it would be quickly banned. I can imagine. Although I bet he goes to like the streams of like obviously big streamers. I bet he does go to that. I remember his daughter was at Kai Cenat's house, and I don't know how to pronounce that guy's name. And he went and picked her up, and he was like, "No, she's not allowed to be there." He was like, "Absolutely not. She's not allowed to be there." No. And I don't know what he streams or anything like that. And it was that guy and Aiden Ross, who's like, isn't that like Tate's like butt buddy? Like his butt boy? I don't know. She was with those people, and he was like, "No, fuck that. Fuck that." I don't really know what those people do, so I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you. I don't know what anyone does. I'm just here. I'm just truly. I'm the definition of no thoughts, head empty. I'm blessed to live this lifestyle. I'm blessed to live this dumbass life where I just don't know anything and I'm just stupid. But I'm not stupid. I put myself down a lot. I know a lot of random dumb facts and like history things, but like about the world currently, no. I can't. I can't, and I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to. Why do these guys look so happy? Why are they so happy? They're so freaking stoked. They're so stoked for no reason. They're so stoked for no reason. Alright, so he's got his little arm. I agree with you. I agree with you. I don't want to know what's going on. Ignorance is bliss, baby. Ignorance is truly bliss. I don't want to know. They did give Pikachu kind of a neck. No, he doesn't really have much of a neck, honestly. His neck is mostly just fur. His neck is mostly just fur. I'm stoked to be hanging out with you guys. I'm always stoked to be hanging out with you guys. It's like the highlight of my day. It really, really is. It really, really is. You guys make me very happy. You guys make me very happy. The neckbeard. No, he's just a baby. He's just a baby. He's only a little guy. I imagine he's like a little toddler. A little toddler. A little toddler. That's how I picture this guy. He just looks so silly. I have a sketch for another couple ones. I want to do more of the like all the evolutions like together type thing. But this one kind of sucks because it's like not that it sucks, but it's like it kind of looks exactly like they kind of look really, really similar. Like, obviously, they're not the same, but they're very similar. If anyone has... Oh, I should do a Gyarados. Wow, that was embarrassing. Gyarados? Gynecologist Jost? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No. No. That's not his name. That's not his name. That's not his name. That's not his name. I should not do that. Gyros? I promise you don't want to go out with me. I promise you that. I promise you that. I'm a nightmare. I'm a nightmare. You don't want that. You don't want such a fate. You don't want such a fate. Alright. What was it say? Many have tried and they've all regretted immediately. I don't know I think the neckbeard Pokemon would probably be Snorlax, but that's only because I think he's lazy. I don't know who the neckbeard... Yeah, I'm annoying. I'm annoying. That's not good, friend. That is not good. You should not have low standards. You should not have low standards. Low standards. You don't... No, he doesn't have this. I want to give him that, but he doesn't have that. Damn it. Damn it. This is my other type of shading where it's more like clip art, and I find that this is more... It does a little better with, like, companies. When I've done work for companies. Stefanici! It's me! Gyarados is very cool. A Gyarados would be a cool drawing. And then I could draw the ocean, because I'm trying to diversify. I'm trying to diversify and draw, like, different types of stuff. That's how it feels to go through, like, a hard puberty. That's like a very tough puberty. I get it. I get it. Sometimes you go through some shit. You go through some shit. Sometimes I don't know if he had a glow up or what, because he didn't really, I don't know if I'd consider that a glow up or just like not a glow up. I don't know. He certainly changed. He's changed. I got my first shiny ever was no, I don't like that either. Damn it. My first shiny ever was Magikarp. Like Shabam! My first shiny that I got like the natural way in Pokemon Go that I did not like get during a community day, because community days are totally cheating. I'm sorry, but they are. They're cheating. The first one I got not through a community day was Magikarp. Yeah, communities are cheating. So I don't know why people are like, I'm always embarrassed, like, hello. Hell yeah, get some model ships. Do your model painting. I want to do a stream of doing Warhammer. Like, I really, really want to. I have everything ready to go. I have to do that soon. I just have to pick a day where I think people will want to watch it. Thank you. That is my, that's my new home. That's where I live. That's where I live. I was fortunate enough in this economy to purchase my home. With the pink windows. With the pink windows. Okay. Um, he looks derpy. He looks too derp. He looks derped up. I don't live. I don't. I thought I had the box by me. It's like the starter ones. I got asked the factions before, and I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's the Space Marines, but I don't know what the factions and stuff are. I don't know. I don't know. I love the pink windows. That was something that was a feature that really drew me, and the sun kind of having a moment up in the corner. Space Marines. That's so offensive to the army guys. That feels offensive to guys in the army. Why don't they have a faction? Why don't they have a faction? I love that. Sounds like a that sounds like if you were playing a video game, like that would be a house with a cool mission or something, like a cool side quest. I've always admired houses that look like cool side quest houses, you know? I admire the vibes. I heavily admire the vibes. I heavily admire it. Side quest house, baby. Baby. I think I want to redo that. No, I don't know. I like how the Odysseys came out more than this one, honestly. But I'm still doing this one, so I can't be too harsh on myself. See you soon. Have a lovely dinner. Have a lovely dinner. I want to make this one look better. I think that's what everyone says all the time when they're drawing stuff. Henry Cavill would step on me. Henry Cavill is a tough dude. But why would I be beefing with Henry Cavill? What beef would I have with Henry Cavill? Oh, in Warhammer? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I thought you meant, like, as a person. I was like, damn, I don't have beef with Henry Cavill. I think Henry Cavill's cool. But, yeah, I think it's very sweet that he does that. I think it's funny that he's, like, probably the most conventionally attractive man on the planet. And he's just, like, a huge nerd. Like, I just think that's so... And supposedly, he's, like, a little autistic. Supposedly. I don't know. That's what people who know him have said. Like, he's a little, like, he has the funniest, sweetest thing is that he has a emotional support dog he brings on planes, which is, like, so cute. Which is very cute. Who knows? I don't know him personally. He could be totally lying. He could be totally lying, and it could be all fake. Who freaking knows? But supposedly, he seems like a chill guy. I can't believe he has a kid and didn't get married. Like, damn. Damn. Not that that's, like, a terrible thing, but it just seems like if you're a celebrity, that's, I don't know. I don't know why that surprised me. Emotional support vape? Your poor lungs. Your poor lungs, man. I don't have to lecture you. Oh my god, I got this new coffee creamer, and it tastes like barbecued meat. It tastes so strange. Like, I'm gonna drink it, because if I pay for something, I'm drinking it. But it tastes like barbecue meat. It is so horrific. It is straight up horrific. It is just the barbecue meat creamer. The barbecue meat creamer. Let's go. Let's go. It's very strange. It's supposed to be like cookies and cream or something, and it's like, no, this is barbecued meat. No, this is Patrick. It's nasty. It's nasty. It's so nasty. It's every time I drink it, I'm like, oh, that's meat. That's barbecued meat. Yeah, I mean, corn chips smell good, so at least there's that. But sometimes the smell is not as advertised. My body wash is the one that every single person made fun of. Hey, what up, Nick? What up? Is the one that everyone made fun of, which is the Dunkin' Donuts body wash that's like sugar cookie scented. Every single person was like, who would wear stuff like this? And I was sitting there like, me. I think dogs smell like Doritos. Does anyone know what I'm saying? Like, dogs kind of smell like Doritos, but I love the way dogs smell. But they do smell like Doritos. It's International Delight. It is International Delight, but I just bought it. Now I'm scared. Let me look it up. Because I haven't seen it anywhere. Hold on. International Delight. That's like all I get is International Delight. Oh no. Okay, it wasn't one of the flavors being recalled, so we're good. We're good. It wasn't one of those flavors. Although the hazelnut flavor is good, so that's unfortunate. But it was. I'm safe. I wish it was the hazelnut. I'd rather have a freaking stomach than whatever this is. This is ground meat. This tastes like, this is not actually ground meat. It tastes like that. I just wanted to smell like Dunkin' Donuts, and I was bullied for it. I just wanted to smell like a sweet, sweet Dunkin' Donuts, okay? I don't think that's so crazy. Maybe sometimes I like to give him a little silly eyebrow, but like that's not on the Pokemon, so I shouldn't put that there. I should be responsible. I like how I'm like be responsible as if this is like an official art and I can't just do whatever I want. Like I could, it's my drawing. I could do whatever I want, but I'm like I gotta be responsible. Um. Okay. I mean, he still needs more. He's very simple. He's kind of plain dude. He's kind of a plain dude. He's kind of plain dude. I saw this. Okay, so this is like trigger warning, but I know this family that their toddler daughter died eating dog food, and I saw a video of that in The Sims, and I was like, in The Sims 2, and I was like, I'm surprised they put that animation in there because like that's really dangerous for kids to eat dog food. Sorry, that was like totally dark and totally off topic, but it is something that happened to someone I know. I would have never thought of that. I want to draw furry art again. I want to draw furry art again really bad because it was nice commissions. So I'm gonna be back to being a furry artist. So you know what? Whatever, man. Furries rock. Go furries. Go furries. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I think furries get too much hate regardless. McGruff the crime dog? McGruff? Hell yeah. I know McGruff. I know McGruff. I know freaking McGruff. I know about my crime dogs. I know about my crime dogs. Was it McGruff the crime dog? Was that the name? McGruff the crime something. No, no. I mean, honestly, maybe it won't be that bad. Maybe it won't be that bad. At this point, maybe it won't be that bad. Whatever it is, you know? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I even have my limits. I even have my limits of things that I would do and would not do. Maybe no freaky McGruff stuff. Maybe I draw my line there. I like Smokey the Bear. I do like Smokey the Bear. I should do a drawing of Smokey the Bear. I do like Smokey. I like him. I like him. Look, that furries are very, very good clients. I will say furries are kind of goated with the sauce. Furries are kind of goated with the sauce. They're very good. I mean, there's nothing wrong with just liking animals. I feel like it's very misunderstood. They're just misunderstood. You just don't get them. No, I feel like most of them I don't think are having sex in those suits or anything. They spend like thousands of dollars. You know what I mean? So like, why would they have sex in those suits? I have seen some of those signs before, and I don't blame you. They're very cool. But I would not want to fight face off with a bunch of firemen. I think that would be like the last people on Earth I'd want to fight is a bunch of firemen. Well, I don't believe they do that though, because I've never heard them. I've talked to furries, and I feel like they always say they don't do that, but maybe they're lying. Maybe they're lying, but I feel like they're always like, no, that's fake. Because like those outfits are thousands of dollars. Why would they want to get why would they want to get, like, grossness in them? You know, I'm not trying to be freaky here, but, like, I feel like they don't want to get their suits and stuff dirty. You know? I feel like they've got to worry about the sanctity of their little outfits. Pamper Chew. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I thought you were being serious for a second. I was like, oh. Oh. You've seen furries that do that? Wait, have you actually seen them or have you just heard about them online? Is the question. That's the question. Have you actually seen them or did you just hear about them? Because I've heard about it, but I just feel like it's one of those things that gets made up. My brain refuses to comprehend it, I think. Let me make this reference. I'm having a lot of trouble with this, and I think, oh yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. I have to clean that up too. Oopsie. There was a really scary, so I had to go to my parents' house, which is a long drive into like the country. And I mean like it's all like Baptist churches, and like when I go to my parents, I'm like, oh shit, like it's scary. And it's like, but there was one that had a sign that scared me. It was like, inflation does not affect the price of salvation. And I was like, oh, I'm scared now. I'm scared. Those signs always scare me. They're always so intense. They're always very intense. Okay, so I can do the last one, and then I'll add some more fun, like, shading and coloring and stuff like that. Because I want these to look cute. I want these to look cutie. Maybe I should do like a shadow. I'm trying for this style. It's more like clip arty because it's easier to print. But maybe I could do like a nice shadow or something. Not that it's easier to print for me, but like I know that companies like it. It's also a little simpler. Reads a little easier than the crazy. I prefer the other style, but um, I mean, that's a lot of money to spend on that. I feel like spending thousands of dollars for a suit that's gonna be. Also, I feel like you'd have a heat stroke. Maybe I'm crazy, but I feel like if you get too much action in one of those suits, you'd be like very very warm. Like imagine just passing out during freaky time. Imagine passing out during freaky time because you're in a warm ass suit. Like maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm just an idiot, but I feel like it would get very warm in there. I'm very surprised by that because the churches around me are like we're very anti that. The Baptist churches that I know about, like towards my parents, so I'm kind of surprised by that. My churches were very the opposite. It would not smell good. It would not smell good. In Florida, they only go out for like 15 minutes. Hold on, let me back up a little bit. They only go out for like 15 minutes at a time when they're in those really, really hot suits. Oh. So they're it's like they change out with different actors and they take so many breaks. Even the princesses who are like have their face exposed, they take a lot of breaks too because it gets so hot. It gets too warm. I'm sure they have some cooling systems, but it's still not enough. Like I think that's why they have to take so many breaks because they'll only talk to people for a very short period of time, but they can't spend a lot of time out there because they'll get very warm. They'll get very toasty. I mean, it's like 100 on the and even the pavement employees like the ones who work out on parking, that pavement gets up to like 110 degrees. So they're struggling out there. They are struggling. Like I had a friend who worked in parking and people would just pass out all the time because it would be like 100 plus degrees on the pavement. It gets very very hot. Florida in the summer is no joke. We have like 100 plus degree days all the time. It's no joke. It's hot. It's hot here all the time, but summer is like unbearable. I don't know how. I've seen videos of mascots just passing out. Yeah, the Florida one, like us people in Florida where we deal with so much humidity, it's I don't even like to leave my house in like around summertime. I just stay inside. I just stay inside. I don't need to be. There's nothing out there I need. There's nothing out there I need, you know? Nothing urgent for me. Mm-mm. Elon Musk. So when I used to race junior dragsters, there was these shirts that we'd put on when it was really hot that had cold water running through them. Well, okay, so I only got to do it once because my dad was afterwards was like, we're not doing that again. That's a waste. But they had like cooling stuff in the shirts. It was very strange. It was very strange, but it was a thing. I don't know if I should put the baby one or not. I don't know if I should just do the bigger two. But I feel like if I do the bigger two without the baby, that's kind of weird. I don't know what to do because I don't want to cover my drawing underneath it either. Oh no. Oh no. I made a boo-boo. I made a boo-boo. I would have his fat little hands. I love how fat this guy's hands are. I love it. I like it. Picasso. I say that to people all the time and they never know what I'm saying. They're like, what? Because every time I see something mildly interesting, I'm like, I like it, Picasso. And they're like, huh? Huh? I don't know if I should include him. Because I like this little area. I like this little area. But he's also part of the gang. I mean, it's kind of messed up to not include the baby. It's like throwing the baby out with the bathwater. Don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. Yeah, that's what it was like. It was like you put on this jacket and it would have just rotates him. Ah, he's dead. But he's kind of sitting. He's kind of sitting. I think if I move him to like right here, I'm not really blocking anything. Because I want him to be in that sitting pose, but like his head is too strangely shaped right now. I don't know. Put Brock's head there? Yeah, you got it. I'm scared to drink this meat. I'm scared to drink this coffee because it tastes so much like meat. Sweet, sweet barbecue meat. I love it when my meat tastes like... Okay. Alright, drink that meat. Drink that meat. I love it when my meat tastes like coffee. What am I even saying? That's not what I was trying to say. I was not trying to say that. I was not trying to say that. It tastes like the creamer I have in there is supposed to be like some kind of cookies and cream, but it tastes like meat. It's meaty. It tastes like barbecued meat. It's disgusting. Maybe I'll get used to it. Like I will drink to the last drop because I will not waste $1. Meat, mayo, and mozzarella. That's what I love. I was hoping for a creamer that tasted. I wanted my coffee to taste like meat, mayo, and mozzarella. That's exactly what I wanted. I was praying for the day that would come along, and then International Delight. Well, they delighted me with the most heinous invention of all time. The most disgusting, vile thing that they could have came up with. They came up with, and I was like the dumb enough person to purchase them. I was like, yes. Yes, I wanted this. I wanted this so bad. Meat, mayo, and mozzarella. I wanted it. I wanted it. Mashed potato. Oh, I love mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes are so good. I don't like the pose. It is the pose. He looks stupid. He looks stupid. Meat creamer, baby. Meat creamer. I also just think a lot of things taste like meat. Like, I'm always eating stuff, and I'm like, that tastes like meat. And then people are like, what the hell are you talking about? What are you talking about? Huh. I mean, this is, like, I think it's the creamer that tastes like meat, though. I think it's the creamer, not the coffee. Because the coffee tasted fine. Like, I had a bit of the coffee and it was fine. Ew. That is disgusting. That actually made me gag. I could feel that in my throat, not the meat milkshakes. I mean, I would drink beef if I broke my jaw or something, you know, and I had to eat meat. If I had to drink beef, I would drink beef, but it's not my preference. I didn't wake up this morning like, yes, beef creamer. I definitely didn't buy this. Like, yeah. I want beef in my milk and my coffee. I need beef. I crave beef. Ooh. Ooh. Alright. Alright. When I have this bright white under me, I feel crazy. Mozzarella. I don't... Gnocchi? Capicola? I can't pronounce any of the other ingredients. If you're thinking I'm gonna say it fun like mozzarella, you're wrong, because that's and I say calamar. Gabagool. I say calamar because like if I go to a restaurant, I'm like, oh, I gotta order the calamar. But that's it. I don't know why I do that. I just do that because my parents do that. There's no deep meaning attached. He's so stinky, this little guy. He's befuddling me. He's got me befuddled. Gabagool. I want to rewatch The Sopranos so bad. I'm trying to draw it without a sketch, which always just goes horribly wrong. I'm just going to copy the pose because I didn't copy the other two poses. I'm allowed to copy one pose as a treat. As a treat, I can copy one pose. I can copy one pose as a treat, see. As a treat, see. But it's not going to come out probably good anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, I got it itchy. Gabagool. Yeah, gabagool is not like a thing, I don't think. I could be wrong, but I could be wrong, but I don't think it's a thing. I want to have like this is just so plain. He's just so, he's got a tail. Duh, he's got a tail. Duh. I don't think that I've never heard, I've gone to most like Italian like stores, like in New Jersey I go to Italian grocery stores. Oh hell yeah, I would illustrate that and I would love it and I'd be so excited. Oh hell yeah, that would be goated. That would be goated with the freaking sauce. I go to Italian grocery stores and I've never heard of that, but who knows? I could be wrong. I could be just a dumb stinky idiot for all I know. I could be a dumb stinky idiot. See, this feels like DeviantArt to me when I use this blender, but I'm trying. It does feel like DeviantArt though. Let me see. Merge these down. I don't know why it's so like finicky. It's so freaking finicky. Whenever I use this soft blending, it's like, yes. Yeah, I think he died at the end. I think they basically confirmed that he died at the end. I could be wrong, but I thought they basically confirmed it. They smoked his ass. He was gonna get got for something eventually. I mean, he wasn't gonna last that long. His time was coming. His time was coming. He was coming towards his end, no matter what. I do feel bad for his kids watching, though. That would be very sad. And I love that they did that like needless portion where they just focused on the fact that Meadow couldn't parallel park. Like I don't think it meant anything. I just thought it was funny that she was just so bad at parallel parking that they like reminded us. Like I'm sure actually it did mean something is what I meant to say, but I just thought it was funny that they were like Meadow can't parallel park, and that was like the whole scene. I think it was just to build suspense. I think it was just to build some suspense that something weird was gonna happen or like bad was happening or something. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. I loved Meadow. I love Meadow. I I like salami and I like I like salami. Salami's my favorite. Salami is my favorite. If I had to pick a meat, I also am not like Tony Soprano. I don't pass out whenever I see delicious meats. I don't just fall and hit the ground. I do think it was funny that his trigger was like like meat. He was like, "Oh God, meat," and then he just hit the floor. Then he just hit the ground. He was done. He was done. He just couldn't handle all that meat, all that schmeat. He couldn't handle it. He couldn't handle it. I want to add some more greenery. Some more greenery. Some more greenery. I think, you know what? He couldn't handle a big sausage. That is disgusting. That is so horrible why would you let me know that information? I'm perturbed. He really wasn't that old in the pilot. He was pretty young. I always think he's like an old man in the pilot, but he's like in his 30s, I think, or like maybe early 40s or something. Like maybe 42 or something like that. Like he's very young in the pilot, and in my brain he's old in the pilot. But he's really not. He's 38. Jesus Christ, that's so scary. That is very scary. Whenever I say I like salami, people make a joke about it, okay? It's not funny. It's very serious. Salami is serious. It's serious business. It's real serious. 38 is the freaking not old. Like he looked like he was very old. I mean, that's pretty normal for back then, I think. That's like pretty normal. I mean, like my parents didn't do that, but most of their friends were like getting married and having kids super young. Like I know my aunts and stuff, they all got married like baby age. Not baby age, but they were young. They were young. We are young. We are young. Hello. I would rather hook up with James Gandolfini, and it's not even close, and I would do it. James Gandolfini is not a would you rather for me, because the answer for James Gandolfini is would. The answer is would. Would, and not even question it. There's no question. James Gandolfini is a fine man. Very, very good looking fella, in my opinion. A good looking man. A nice looking Italian dude. I love bellies. Bellies are attractive. And I loved his confidence. His confidence was very attractive. He's a good looking dude. He's a good looking fella. I mean, he also had that like Italian swagger. Italian guys are all little Casanovas because they all got that swagger, you know? They're swaggy. They got swag. Like, if you carry yourself well, I think that's the most important thing ever. If you carry yourself well, you can get away with a lot. It's just a confidence thing. It's attractive. Like, that's why he was banging everybody in the show, probably. He could just get with whoever he wanted. And I don't think it was based on his looks. Like, he's definitely not bad looking. I find him attractive, but it's just, he's got that personality. That's why Italian men are such hoe bags. Italian men are so, ooh. That's an image. Well, you know what? Maybe he's a very nice person. Maybe he's a nice person. Oh my god. Thank you so much for resubbing for 2 months. Thank you. I'm like, oh, you resubbed for 2 months in a row. Thank you. Hold on, I'm trying really hard. I'm trying. Ready? That did not work. You deserve better. That sounded horrifying. That sounded really scary. That did not sound good at all. Oops. That did not sound good at all. It was sounded like it was dying. There we go. We fixed it. We fixed it. I wasn't going to leave you with that. I was not going to leave you with... That sounded like a dying boat. That sounded like a boat on its way out. I could not leave you with that. We had to hook it up. We had to hook it up. Fart. I've never farted. I don't have the equipment to fart. Never, ever. Farting is not a word that I could know. Farting is not that ain't me, man. That ain't me. I don't even know about what that word means, you know? What does that word even means? Yeah, I need to save that one for situations that need the opposite of celebration, like streaming. Hold on. Or not stream. Jesus, crashing, the stream crashing. Oh, it kind of worked this time. Yeah, that sounded good. That sounded real good. No, that one's dead. That one is dead and gone. That one is cooked. He's cooked. He's freaking cooked. I want to add something. It needs something. It needs a little swaggies. A little swaggies. It needs the last one, but I'm putting it off because I don't want to do it because it's too hard. It's too hard. It's too hard. I just need to draw the sketch. I'm just psyching myself out. I'm psyching myself out, you know? It's the little baby. Hell yeah, I don't know what they're called. I just looked up birthday blowing things on Amazon. I don't know what they're technically called. Like horns? Air horns? Oh, he doesn't have this face. He doesn't have that face. I don't want them all to be making the same face. Hell yeah, is it a Bengal cat? Thank you! That is very nice. Thank you very much. I have gummies, but I only take them at nighttime. So I don't know if yours make you chill and happy. Mine kind of make me just go to bed. Like, they don't make me feel anything but eepy. I just feel eeped. I don't want him to be sad. And he's got those big, puffy arms. That's too big. He looks like a muscle man. He looks like a young muscle... No. Birthday blowing surprise. Woohoo! Woohoo! Alright. I don't want him to look like that. I don't want him to look super muscular. I don't want him to look happy. He's got to look happy. And then he would have his back legs, and then he would have his little puff. Yeah, like that. Like a little baby. Like a little baby. Dab! Woohoo! Woohoo! When I go into stores, I do the most annoying thing ever, which is I dab, and I also floss. I'm really bad at it. I suck at it, but I do it. I do it. I don't think they would ever have him be the one blowing. He's too, he's very heterosexual. He's very very straight. This is my new home. I live here. I bought it because the pink windows really appealed to me. I knew I needed some pink windows. I knew I needed some sweet pink windows. That's what I saw, and I was like, damn, I gotta move into that house. Damn. And this economy, this cost me like $500,000. That cost me $500,000. I should chill it, but I don't know how. And I want to put content on it. I'll be honest, I'm very bad at chilling. I'm working on it. But I appreciate that you even wanted to. I got 3 acres, baby. I don't know. I don't really know how YouTube works. I think I need 1,000 subs before I can get, like, that. $500,000 in Ireland? Oh, yeah, that's why I don't live in Ireland. Because it's probably crazy expensive, man. America's weird because in some places, it's really expensive to get a little house. And some places, you can get a house in, like, a mansion in Pennsylvania for, like, nothing. It's very strange. It's just all so different. Oh yeah, this is $1 million drawing right behind me. That's $1 million piece of art. That's $1 million. Just hand it over. Just hand over the $1 million and no one gets hurt. No one gets hurt if you just hand it over, buddy. Hand it over. All right, I'm gonna do this color, I think, on this part of his arm, this part of his arm, and then this part of his face. I'm like trying to figure it out as I go, so I could just get rid of the sketch and then just, because I hate having a sketch on the screen. I think it looks stupid. I think it looks pretty stupid. I think it looks dumb. Okay. I just want him to look cute. I want him to look so cute. He doesn't look cute. He looks scary. He looks scary. He looks scary. He looks really weird. Oh boy. Oh boy. I made a boo-boo. I need a freaking boo-boo. I made a freaking boo-boo. He's presenting. No! No! I'm erasing that. I'm erasing that. He cannot be presenting. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. He's not presenting. I'm never gonna hit freaking 8 gajillion, 8 babillion. Oh, you're talking about the drawings. You're right. That drawing is worth millions. That's $1 million piece of art. That's a piece of a fancy piece of art right there. My art is no, that's not bad at all. Everyone learns stuff their own way. I was not even into Pokemon at all until I moved in with a roommate who was obsessed with Pokemon. So I think everyone likes things and learns things at their own pace. I think it's weird when people gatekeep. I hate gatekeeping. I think that's worse, far worse than learning something a little late. You probably know it better than I know it, so gatekeeping sucks. And it's also like, if you really like something, why don't you want other people to be fans of it? I never understood that. Like, I would think that if you really like something, you want everyone to like that thing. Call me crazy, but like when I like a show, I'm like, everyone watch this show, it rocks. I'm not like, oh no, it's my show, I own the show. I don't know. It's a little silly. It's a little silly. Maybe it's just as you get older, you see that as dumb. Maybe it's just young people. Maybe it's just the youth that do that kind of thing. Maybe it's just the kiddos. But I think that we all learn things at our own pace. So no, it's definitely not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. Nope, that's wrong. Oh my god, that's wrong too. That's wrong. That's wrong. I had a great day. I had a freaking ice cream bar, which was delicious. Oh, I did have to drive this morning like 4 hours. Not 4 hours, I'm being dramatic. I had to drive like an hour and a half to my parents to feed their cats because they're away, and then I had to drive like an hour and a half back. So that was kind of suckish because it's just a lot of driving. But I went super early so that I could get it done early. I did almost fall asleep driving. It was very scary, but when I'm driving, I get so tired. Okay, yeah, I do get that, but I also think that in general, gatekeeping keeps away new fans, and then it keeps the, like, when there's more fans, you get better content, I feel like. If there's less fans, they're gonna put in less of an effort, if that makes any sense. I should have to. Oh, I listen to the radio. I just listen to music, or not music. I listen to Spotify. I listened to Limp Bizkit for a bit, which was funny. I'm ready for fall, baby. I'm just ready for fall. I've got the full fall fit. I don't know. I have the AC on in my apartment, so I'm just enjoying it not being 1,000,000 degrees since it's super hot outside my apartment. It's very hot here. If I stream the driving, I really like a lot of their Limp Bizkit songs. The only thing I don't like is the name of their albums. I hate the name of their albums. The chocolate starfish one just grosses me out. I know that's stupid, but it just grosses me out. Like, I like the music, but I hear the name and I'm like, ugh. It's just one of those days where you don't want to wake up. Yeah, hot dog flavored water and chocolate starfish. Like, why would you make it so gross? Why? Why? It's icky. It's icky. I think if you become a fan of something, you should, respect what it is and not try to change everything. But I also think it's bad to not give people the opportunity and to act like you own something, because a lot of people might get into something, but they get pushed out by old fans, which is unfortunate. I don't think that's good. I think that you should encourage people to be into your interests. You should encourage them because they might love it. I think it's weird that they have a new singer. Like, I don't know. I just find it weird. Like, to me, that's like just. I don't think it's disrespectful or anything. I'm sure that's like what he would have wanted. I'm sure. I don't think they would have done it otherwise. But it's just very strange. It's very strange, and it's not Linkin Park anymore. They should just call it something else. Like, it's not Linkin Park. And I know that bands do that all the time when someone dies, but, like, Leonard Skinner at one point was, like, a whole new band. So I know that's something they do, but it also just feels like... It feels weird. I'm not gonna lie, I do like boiled hot dogs. I can't lie. Boiled hot dogs taste freaking good. They taste freaking good. So you know what? You are right. I just the name hot dog boiled hot dog water is gross. Oh, I was listening to Deftones too a little bit. In the end, it doesn't even matter. Yeah, I can't sing. I was listening to a little bit of Deftones. I listen to all types of music. My favorite singer is Boiled Hot Dog Gang. They're really good. They are really really good. I also like microwave hot dogs though, so I don't know how good my opinion is. Um, what was I gonna say? They should just be a new band. Like Linkin Park was so like it is Linkin Park. I feel like it's very hard to like compete with that. You know, I feel like just make a new band. It's weird. It's weird. But you know what? She could be great. Maybe I'm being too hard on her. I also think it's kind of weird that she's a girl, but just cuz it's different voice and like I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I guess it's good they didn't try to make it sound exactly like him, but at that point just make it a new band. It's weird. It's weird. Let the man rest. But I'm sure it's what he wanted because I highly doubt they would have done it if they didn't get his wife's approval and stuff like that. His wife's approval. That whole thing makes me sad because you know he had a wife and little kids and stuff like that. It's a very sad situation. It's a sad situation, and it's so silly because obviously I know that he was in a place where he had to do that, but like, or he thought he definitely didn't have to do that. Jesus Christ, he did not have to do that, but he thought he had to do that. But it's like so crazy because he had the resources to get help. You know, like he had so many resources that were like available to him that a lot of other people don't have, which is like, I don't know. The whole thing is just very sad. It's just very very depressing. But anyways, yeah, literally there's Lincoln Park tariffs now, okay? Lincoln Park tariffs, baby. There's if you want Lincoln Park, you're going to be paying quite a bit. Quite a bit. I need to add that third one. I'm like avoiding it by putting cute little flowers and stuff and I'm like I need to add the third one. But I'm avoiding it. I'm avoiding it. It is being avoided. I'm avoiding it. That's yeah. Like I'm not trying to make it sound like any type of way, but he just had all the resources and options available to him. You know, it is very depressing. It is very depressing. I mean, X for us. Brock's head. Why would I put Brock's head in the corner? That would be terrifying. That would be so scary. Just his floating decapitated head. That would be scary. That would be spooky. That would be spooky. Spooky ooky. I have to get up and pee, but I know everyone's gonna say I'm going to poop. I know everyone's gonna say, damn, you're getting up to poop. Mm. Can't even pee in this economy. I mean, how would he have his head not decapitated? How would it just be his head? All right, I gotta go pee, but I'm not pooping. Okay, I just gotta go pee. All right, it's not poopy time. It's not. It's not. It's not. I'll be back like lightning. I'll be. Oh, you know what? Let me put my thing up. Let me put my thingy up. No, I no. It's no poop. No poop. You know what? You know what, guys? I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. It was, you know what? It was fantastic. It was the best poop I've ever taken in my whole life. It was It was a wonderful poop. I just cried with joy. I was like, damn, this is the most goated poop ever. This poop is goated. This is a goated poop. I just took a huge goated poop. Is that what you want to hear? Is that what you want to hear? Poopy butt Latina? Come on. Latinas don't do that. Latinas literally don't poop. It's impossible. It's impossible. All right, let me take this off for a second while I check to make sure I'm not going to be doxing myself. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. Sweet relief. I just needed my sweet relief. My sweet relief. Let's see. Well, this is kind of a cute pose. This is a cute pose. I'm giving myself permission to copy a pose because I didn't copy the other poses. I'm giving myself permission, guys. I'm giving myself permission. All right. Ah! That's the wrong pose. That's the wrong pose. Let me see if I can paste it. Allow paste. Will that work? Ooh. Permission to copy. Permission to copy one pose. What's going on over here? What's going on? Oh, I'm always getting added to group chats and my phone blows up and I'm like, who are you people? Who are you people? I don't know who you are. I'm always getting added to like a million group chats. It's my poop alarm. It's my freaking poopy stinky alarm. My poop. Oops, that's the wrong button. It's my poopy butt alarm. That's what's going on. It's. Oh, let me just draw a. Yeah, I'll just draw a sketch like this. I want it to look cute, but he always looks scary when I draw him. He looks scary. He looks scary. I don't want him to look scary. He's supposed to look cutie pie. He's supposed to look PewDiePie. 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 Okay. Sorry, I just went crazy there saying PewDiePie's name. That the demon of PewDiePie entered my body. The devil of PewDiePie entered my soul. Alright. This also looks just like fat and scary. I mean, not fat in a negative way, just like fat, like rotund. Like rotund a little bit. But you know what? I want to make it work, so it's gonna work. Alright, these are gonna meet there, and then have him have, like, that and, like, that. Okay, something like that. Alright, we're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it. Because he's just a baby, and I want him to look cute. I want him to look cute. Alright, I don't need that anymore. I know what I'm doing. No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm so lost. I think the only thing I'm missing is that one has... Yeah, okay. I'm good. I'm good. Alright. Let's see how this one looks. That's insane. That's insane. I love that little kids will just poop anywhere. That poor freaking janitor. That poor janitor. Well, he had a story that night to tell his wife. That poor janitor. I always feel bad for janitors that have to deal with shit like that. I'm like, ugh, what a freaking nightmare. They're just be dealing with poopy disasters. Like elementary school janitors, they're seeing things that no human being should ever see. They're seeing things that are like unspeakable, that are only should be known between the child and God, like the most insane poop disasters. World's most insane poop disasters. That's what they're seeing. That is what's happening in front of them. World's most insane poopies. Oh my god, I got added to this group chat and they're going insane in there. Why does this keep happening to me? Why does this keep happening to me? Why me? I mean, I should be grateful people add me to these. Custodian? Okay, I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. But I don't know the difference between a custodian and a janitor. Is one offensive? I don't know. Oh no, I drew this whole thing on the wrong layer. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no, and I also drew it all in the wrong spot. Oh good. Good heavens. I don't want to block all that stuff I did. I don't want to just block it. I'm doing right there, so he's not blocking stuff. Custodial technician. There we go. That sounds fancy. That sounds fancy. That sounds quite fancy. Oh, I don't want to make him facing that way. It looks like he's too close to his butt. He's too close to his butt, you know? I don't want them doing any butt action. Ugh. I did not. Just pretend I didn't say that. Just pretend I didn't say that. They're not doing any butt action. That's not how I meant for that to come out. But I don't want it to look like he's at a weird angle. Janitors do it for free. I I think that's insane. Did they ever find him? Did they ever find the Phantom Pooper? What is it with? I think it's got to be like a kleptomania. It's got to be like a same thing where it's some kind of mental condition where you're like drawn to poop. Okay. Okay. All right. That makes sense. That makes sense. So they're technically different. That makes sense. They are different. They're a little different. I got you. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Then this one's got a tail. I think he's got like a. And then let me put that there. General maintenance. Okay. All right. I every time I get when I tell you every time I get added to a group chat I get scared. I'm literally taking my phone and putting it upside down. Nay nay. Nay nay. They will not disturb my streaming. No no. Why did I draw the sketch so much bigger than the I drew it so much bigger. Okay. Alright, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Does anyone know that song? Everyone knows it wasn't me. Jesus Christ. Does anyone know that song? I think everyone in the whole world knows that song, Stephanie. I think the entire world knows it wasn't me. I think the entire world knows it wasn't me. But nice. But nice. He looks scary. I don't know why I keep messing up him in particular. Just him. Just him. Just him. I only mess him up. Like, the other ones are fine. I don't know what it is. I can't get him right. I can't... And maybe I'm making him, like, too, like, square. That is insane, but that doesn't surprise me at all. I feel like that would be exactly how that went. Like, that situation actually doesn't surprise me at all. That situation makes perfect sense to me, actually. That sounds like how it would go down. I feel like there's a lot of custodians who were probably selling weeds to the teens. I don't think that's a crazy uncommon. I wouldn't call that crazy uncommon. I would imagine that's pretty common. I don't know if I'm being custodian phobic, but I would imagine that's pretty common. I would guess. I would venture to say. Where do you work that you listen to Kids Bop? Where do you work? I don't know if I would mind it because I think some of those are genuinely bops, but I think eventually I'd go a little crazy. I'm guessing you work around kids. I'm surprised they don't do the like a version that's like a little less annoying, you know? Like cuz they can just look up clean versions of songs. Maybe you should tell them just look up clean versions. Clean versions. I don't mind the clean. I'm listening to Sesame Street all the time, baby. I listen to Sesame Street more than anything else. I love listening to Sesame Street while I draw. It literally just makes me laugh. It makes me happy. It makes me happy. There's some kids in this house. Oh, that sounded really bad. That sounded very, very bad. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks that it has to be Kids Bop. That's very unfortunate. I'm sorry. You would think it would just have to be clean music, but I guess they want to make sure that it is, like, fully clean. Because you can put on music and it'll surprise you with what it is. So, I guess it makes sense. There's some kids. No. That sounds really bad. Because knowing the rest of the song, that sounds bad. I just keep saying that because that sounds like what it would be. But it's not that. Alright, let's make him not look so freaky weird. He looks weird. Wait, I need my sketch. Alright, the sketch is useless. We're going rogue. We're going freaking rogue. Wet ass pizza. Soggy pizza sounds horrific. Soggy pizza sounds very bad. I don't like soggy pizza. I can't say I'm a fan. I can't say I enjoy a soggy pizza when it's offered. I don't think I've ever had soggy pizza. I guess like Disney when it rains and stuff. Yeah, Pizzagate. I made a mistake. I should not have said there's some kids in this house. I guess at Disney I've had stuff get food get wet and I eat it. Like I've had ice cream get soaked and I'm still eating it. And it's just like soaking wet ice cream and I just be going to town on it. it's still delicioso in my eyes. In my eyes, it's still perfect. It's still perfection. That's weird. But I guess because it's an indoor kids play place, they've probably figured most of the kids aren't listening to the, kids aren't going to be listening to the lyrics anyways. The kids aren't going to be listening to the lyrics. They're just playing. I miss being a kid and going to places like that. Man, that was life. If only we knew back then. A nice wet scoop of ice cream tastes good. When you spend $10 on it at Disney, it tastes delicioso, baby. It tastes so good. It's like the best thing ever. Anything you spend money on, I'm like, that is so good. Like this disgusting coffee creamer I'm having right now, I'm like, this is the best thing I've ever had in my life because I spent money on it. You just got to remember, everything you spend money on is really good. It has to be. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. I'm not the type of person. Like, I remember I used to go to theme parks with my friends, and if they didn't like something they ordered, they would throw it out, and I'd be like, no. And then I would just eat it for them. I'd be like, just hand it to me. Just hand it to me. We're not wasting around here. Well, it's just like drops of wet ice cream. It's like drops of wet, or it's like drops of, like, ice, or, like, water on the ice cream, I think, more than anything. That's weird, but, like, it doesn't really bother me. I wouldn't describe ice cream as wet because it's more like melting. It's more melting than it is wet, if that makes any sense. It's more melting. It's soggy. It's just so soggy. All right. His eyes need to be more round, and he needs to have a couple things. He needs to be improved, but we're getting there. I'm just glad that he's getting work done. Or that he's getting work done, as if he's drawing himself. All right. I'm talking crazy. I'm talking crazy. I'm glad that I'm getting work done on him. It sucks because I really like how the first two came out, and I don't really like how he came out, but I'm also not a quitter. I'm also not a quitter. I will not quit. I will not quit. I'm like SpongeBob. I have the persistence of SpongeBob. I have a cockroach. Do you guys remember when my streams used to crash like literally like 10 times per stream? I'm persistent. If there's one thing I am, I'm not a quitter. I'm not a quitter. I will never quit. Never quit, never surrender. Never quit, never surrender. Mop flavored ice cream. I've had some weird flavored ice creams. Like those like trendy places. You know the places I'm talking about where they're like ice cream flavors are like kind of cool and trendy. I've had some weird ones. I've had some very weird. I really like pickle ice cream. I've had pickle ice cream a few times. It's pretty tasty, honestly. I also just love pickles, so I feel like for me, this looks weird. I liked this eyes better before. I feel like pickle ice cream is kind of goated. It's kind of goated. It always comes with a mustard seed though, and I don't like mustard, or it comes with mustard seeds on it. But it's pretty good. They have that at Disney. I love pickles, man. Pickles are goated. Don't tell me you don't like pickles. Oat ice cream is not bad. That's like a regular one. I feel like that's one you see in the grocery stores all the time. That just sounds like one that they have in the grocery store. Oat ice cream. Just oaty. Just oaty. Nice oaty ice cream. I mean, I'm down. Oh, blue cheese ice cream, no. And I had ranch ice cream once. I've tried ranch ice cream, ranch flavored ice cream. It was disgusting. It was disgusting. And that was the one time where I actually threw it out. I was like, nope. Pickles make you scared. Why? Why do you fear something so good and delicious? Why do you fear something so great? Something so powerful? I love freaking pickles, man. I love pickles. Pickles are good. I'm sitting here like, pickles. Pickles are tasty. I like the ones that are the bread and butter chips. If you're scared, try those, because those have like a sweet taste. They're like kind of sweet. Oh my god, they're very delicious. I don't know if you've ever had pickles. I used to drink pickle juice for money at family parties. Like, my family members would offer me money if I would drink pickle juice, and I was like, hell yeah. Hell yeah. They'd be like, I'll give you money to do this. And they'd watch me do it, and I'd be like, that sounds disgusting and disturbing. I don't know why I made it sound so weird. It was not that weird in person. It was not that weird in person, I swear. I swear it wasn't that weird. It was just a funny thing we did in my family. I'm like a trash can. Like, I will eat anything, obviously. I will eat anything. If I like it, I'll go to town on it. Oops. Oopsie. This one is so plain. I'm gonna start with this. Oopsie. Wait, what? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I probably made like $100. Probably made a sweet $100 doing pickle drinking. So, you know, it was pretty much worth it. But then I had to hang up my hat. I had to hang up my hat. Unfortunately, I had to buy this off of my sweet foot career. Oh no, I shouldn't say that because it actually sounds like I did that. I have never done that. I have never done feet anything. I have never done anything weird with feet. But I was just kidding. I was just kidding. I was just kidding. I've never done weird stuff with feet. I like that I have to defend myself against that. Against that, I have to be like, no feet. I've never done feet. No, I don't know. I think it's crazy how much money people drop on feet stuff. People really be dropping a lot of money on feet stuff. If someone was open to it, they can make a shit ton of money making feet content. Feet content. Soul pick, wrinkly. Oh yeah, baby. Wrinkly souls. Wrinkly souls is what we're talking about here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hot. Really hot stuff. Really hot stuff. That's what I'm. Gross old women feet. Yeah, I got them gross feet. I got gross feet. No, I don't. I have beautiful feet. I have beautiful feet. My feet are lovely. My feet are lovely. I still don't like him, but he's coming. He's coming together. He's coming together. I feel like he's coming up. You know. I do post my socks a lot, but that's not for gratification. That is simply because not for sexual gratification. That's just because I like my socks. I have a pretty good sock collection that I like to share. So I do post my socks a lot. It's hard because if I just post my socks with no feet in them, it looks weird. Then I'm like, I don't know. You need to stretch the sock to get the full image, you know? I don't know if that makes any sense or if I sound crazy, but sometimes the sock, you can't actually show the art of the sock unless you stretch it out with your foot. And I'm willing to do that for a cool pair of socks. Like I have so many sweet, like stretch your, like the sock when it's laying flat, you can't see the art, but if you put your foot in it, it stretches out the art in like a nice way. I sound like an insane deranged person, but like that's because the art is not, you can't see the full art unless your foot stretches it a little bit. I sound crazy. Ignore me. Just ignore me. I sound nuts. Just ignore me. I sound nuts. I do not have foot fungus. Cope. What am I coping? What am I coping? I have posted crazy shit. If I was posting feet for gratification, I would admit it, but I really not. I just like to post my socks because I got cool socks. I got cool freaking socks. Is that a crime? Is that a crime? I think not. Oh, I think not. I think that I just have a cool sock collection that I like to share. That is what I think. I have posted enough crazy stuff that I feel like at this point, if I was going to post crazy stuff, I just post it. I just post it. I wouldn't be worried about it. But I'm pretty, I'm reformed. I'm reformed. I don't post crazy stuff so much anymore. I'm trying to focus on my art. I'm trying to focus on my art, man. I'm trying to focus on my art. I sound like a old hippie. Oh no, I messed that up. Oh no. Oh no, I'm reformed. I'm reformed. I'm doing adult thing. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Ooh yeah, baby. Foot fungus snacks. That's what I'm talking about. That's all. That's what I'm talking about. When your girlfriend got foot fungus, you can just snack on that all day long. You just got something to nibble on. Something yummy to nibble on. Tasty. Tasty. Oh, he looks like such a little chub, which I like. Which I like and enjoy. He looks like a little chub. I don't think he's like particularly accurate to the actual Pokemon, but it's a drawing, so it's fine. It's a fine. It's okay. It's okay. I'm trying to do like these evolutions together. I'm also trying to mix up my styles and show different art styles. So this looks a little different. Dark emo I've done Gengar and those ones, but like I could do another one. I don't know which one you're suggesting, but I'm down to draw them all. I literally, that's my goal. I want to do a whole dex of Pokemon drawings. That is my goal. That's the goal, baby. It sucks because there are no gradients. If I had gradients on this app, I'd be able to do this so much faster. Not having gradients kind of stinks, but it's okay. It's alright. It is what it is. It is what it is. I'm just used to having gradients. I'm spoiled. I'm spoiled. I'm spoiled. I'm just used to having some gradient action. Some gradient action. Oh, Pokemon in their sad emo phase? I thought you meant like ghost types. Hell yeah, I can do that. Just Pikachu. Emo Chew. Emo Chew. Marshadow! I could do like a dark scene. I think that would be fun. I think that would be quite fun. But they need, now there needs to be more here. There needs to be more. Or maybe I could draw this. I'm trying to add little details. Oh no, poor baby, poor baby. I wonder when they butcher the Pokemon if they do it like when they're like how we do it with lobster, which is really unfortunate, you know? Is this the right color? Oh no, that's not right. That's the wrong color. That's the wrong color. That's the wrong color. Procreate is a little janky in some ways. It's other apps are a little better with like colors and stuff like that, but this is so convenient. This one's so convenient. Hello, 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 hello. How are you? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. The Celebi? Oh no. Do you think that they kill them before they start taking them apart? Please say yes. I hope so. I hope that they put them down before they start eating them. Those poor things. Those poor things. Those poor things. Alright, what else can be here? What else can be in this little scene? There should be... Oh, maybe I can do his hands, like, up. Like, up. Then I could do, like... Hold on. I could do something like that. And I could do, like... No, that won't work. It was a fun idea, but it would not work. It won't work, but it was a fun idea. I tried. I tried my best. I'm trying to make these all kind of the same colors. Oh, boy. Well, as long as it's humane. That's all that matters. As long as it's humane, man. What's everyone having for dinner? I'm getting hungry, so now I want to hear about everyone's dinner. Tell me about your dinner plans now. Now, I want to hear everyone's dinner plans, because I'm getting hungry. I'm getting hungry. I think this is coming out cute. It's definitely not perfect, but I'm a different style than I usually do, so I'm working it. I'm learning. I'm learning a new art style. I'm learning a new art style, so I can't be too hard on myself. I'm trying to just do this more flat style a little bit. I mean, my other style is flat too, but I'm learning. I'm learning. We all gotta start somewhere. Ooh, Starburst, hell yeah. That sounds so sad. That sounds so sad. I mean, why Goku? Why do you think Goku would do that? Oh my god, I'm so jealous. Everyone's meals sound so good. I think I'm gonna have a bowl of corn. I deadass think I'm gonna have a bowl of corn for dinner. I think that's what I'm having. I'm just craving corn and butter. You know, do you ever crave corn and butter? I just crave... Sometimes I really crave it, and then I need to have a big bowl of corn. I need it. I freaking need it. I need it. Ooh, that sounds yummy. Oh my god, have you guys ever met someone who does the ketchup as tomato sauce thing? Because my friend does that, and I still think about it all the time. It haunts me in my sleep. I remember that she puts straight up ketchup on her pasta. And she's got no shame in her game, man. She's got no shame. Corn is goated. Corn is so good. It is so freaking good. I'm genuinely very excited to have corn. It's exciting me to finish and have corn. I mean, obviously I'm having fun. I don't want to finish yet, but like I know that when I'm done, I have corn, and I'm very excited for this. I'm very excited to have this corn. It excites me. It brings me great joy. It brings me great joy. Wait, that is, yeah, it is criminal. It's offensive that she does that. And like I'm Italian. How dare you? How dare you tell me that? How dare you? I don't need to know that you're doing such sick things behind my back. I don't need to know. Keep that private. I mean, whenever I mention corn, people got to bring up its weird poop properties, man. People got to bring up that it's got weird poopy properties. People got to mention it, man. We got to what's the word? Ignore the fact that corn has gross properties. We have to, for our mental health. For our mental health. We must ignore the gross properties of corn. Pineapple on pizza is really good. It is very, very good. I love pineapple on pizza, and I'm not afraid or ashamed. It is tasty. It's it's really good. I think anyone who doesn't like it, they're just saying that because they've never had it. But Italian pizza is not even like American pizza. Italian pizza is like totally so different anyways. Like I'm pretty sure real Italian pizza doesn't have sauce. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't have sauce. So like, we're already freestyling our own thing anyways. We might as well mix it up. It's good. It tastes very, very, like, it releases a bit of sweetness onto the savory pizza. I like to have, this is going to sound disgusting. I like pizza that has onion and pineapple and corn. Onion, pineapple, and corn are all goated on pizza. Sounds disgusting. Sounds like I should get my Italian card revoked. Yes, this is all true. But, don't knock until you try it. Don't knock until you try it. It's very good. It depends on who does the pizza too. It depends on who does it, but normally when I have it, it's very little pieces it's not like big chunks. It's like the pineapple is cut super, super small, so I don't think they have like a leaking issue because it's just so tiny. It's so tiny. It's not like big chunks. I think that would be too much if it was like big chunks. Big chungus? Big chungus? To each their own. I like sweet and savory. Like, I like brownies that have salt on them, and things like that. Like, I like sweet and savory. It's sometimes, not all the time, but a lot of times I think it's pretty good. A lot of times I think it's pretty goated. Pretty goated with the sauce. Pretty freaking, oopsie, pretty goated. I don't know. I'm really not that picky though, so I don't know. I'm just not very picky. I'm not picky. I will pretty much eat anything. I'm like a freaking Roomba. So I'm probably the worst person to ask. Because I am in fact a Roomba. I'm a Roomba and I will just eat anything. But food is so tasty, Food is so tasty. Why not? Why not enjoy it? Why not? There's got to be a smoother way of doing this. I don't know this program. If I was on my other program, I could definitely do this all smoother, but, you guys are learning this program with me. Roomba. I want a Roomba. I did not listen to it again. What is the name of it again? Because I can't remember the name, and I didn't write it down, but now I can write it down because I have a pen. It was, I know it's like a metal song, but I have a pen now. I've got a pen now. I will listen to it right after. I'm kind of scared, though, because I'm not like a metal person. Funeral Derangements by Ice Nine Kills. Wait, hold on. Funeral Derangements. Okay, I'm scared. I don't know anything about metal, really. I'm a little nervous. Okay, I wrote it down on this tissue. I wrote it, not like a used tissue. It's not. It's like it's fine. I'm not a big metalhead. I don't know anything about anything. I'm stupid. I'm not any type of thing. I'm nothing. I'm just an invisible entity. Not invisible. I'm obviously visible. I'm here on the screen. I'm just an entity. I feel that. I feel that. If you find one, good luck. Good luck. I wish you well on the search. You're not alone. You are not alone. I imagine having a sugar mama would be like stressful, because women are different than men. I feel like she would want to I feel like she would have different, like, I feel like she'd be more into the emotional side of it, if that makes any sense, more than the sexual side, whereas I feel like a sugar daddy is into more sexual stuff. I don't know. That would be my guess. I feel like one would be a little more stressful. I hope you're having a swell day. I hope you're having an amazing day. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. I really, really do. That's not good, though, because you don't want to hurt someone, You don't want to hurt someone. I feel like you'd feel guilty if you were faking it. And then what if she thought it was a real relationship? And that would be so sad. I don't know. That sounds too stressful. That sounds like too much stress. I think that that's why girls do better with sugar daddies. Yeah, then you're just scamming. I feel like you have to be upfront with what you're looking for. I feel like you've got to be upfront. But I think that for the women, it's probably more emotional. Uh this is a different style of drawing I'm doing. I'm very glad that I can make your day better. I'm very glad. Costco is a great freaking job. Be grateful you got a job at Costco because Costco has amazing benefits. Costco has really good benefits. Everyone I know is trying to get a job at freaking Costco. Everyone I know is trying to get a job at freaking Costco. Literally everyone. Because they're like very good. 5 big booms. Boom, 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 boom. I was probably not the right amount. Literally everyone I know is like finding out where new Costco's are and they're like trying to get those Costco jobs because they pay well, they have good benefits. Oh my god, you're so lucky. You're so lucky. Literally sugar mamas could work at Costco. They'd be making bank. Jesus. They'd be making bank. I mean, Goblin, at least it's a living. A living is a living, you know? I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for making a solid living, you know? It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. I have not seen that. It sounds like she's gonna get herself in trouble. Sounds like she's gonna get herself in some serious trouble. I don't know. Who is she? It's definitely not Aquafina. That's the only female Asian rapper I know. That's the only one I know. That's the only one I know. Costco, I don't know if all of them are like that. I don't know. I don't think BJ's and all those places have the same benefits. I think it's literally just Costco for some reason like pays like really well. And they like have amazing benefits. It's like fight to the death for a job at Costco these days. You have to fight for a job at Costco. You have to fight for a job anywhere. I've been applying in so many places and like getting a call back is impossible. It's crazy. It's a crazy. It's a crazy. Chick-fil-A. And Chick-fil-A, the only problem with Chick-fil-A is they make you make out with the customers. No, I'm just kidding. But it feels like it. It feels like it. It feels... Good luck getting a job at Costco. I thought you already had one. Good luck getting one, man. It's hard. It's tough out there to get a job at Costco. It's tough. The competition is stiff. The competition is freaking stiff. See you later. I hope you enjoy your pizza pie. See you later. See you later. Oh, that's okay. That's different. If she doesn't realize what she's doing, then it's kind of funny. Then it's kind of funny. I mean, I don't know. That to me is just kind of goofy. Like she has no clue what's going on, so she just goes for it. Oh goodness. Oh good heavens. Oh good heavens. I think that she'll probably still get canceled, but like at least people will probably be more understanding that she just doesn't speak English and she has no idea what she's saying. She's just got no idea what she's saying, man. She's got no idea. Alright, I should probably put, like, the line that goes through here. Probably put that there. No. No, no, no. No, no, no. Okay, like that. And then I'm gonna put something more grassy type stuff. No, that's yellow. That is freaking yellow. That is freaking yellow. That is the wrong color. The wrong... Mate! Oi, mate! That's the wrong color. I'm Australian, and I said that's the wrong color. Maybe I should put some grass next to him. He's got a grassy ass. He's got a grassy ass. I love just filling the areas with nothing. Just putting some random dumb stuff around them. Hell yeah. Hell, maybe I'll move that a little bit. I'll move this one a little bit. So it's not like on him. Then make it like this. My favorite Pokemon is, thank you very much, is Psyduck because he gets migraines and I get migraines. So he's just like me for real. He's just like me for real. I really like Psyduck. And I think it's funny that like no one thought he had any like powers or anything. They just were like, what the hell is even this? And then he ended up being special. He ended up being a special little dude. Special little dude. I like that. I like that. Who's your favorite? Who is your favorite? Who's your favorite? I want to know. I want to know. Let me do this. I'm trying to make them all kind of match a little bit. Like, I want it to look like a scene where, like, it's obviously just a very simple scene. It's got no background. Yeah, that's the best Pokemon. Mickey Mouse. I like... Cinderella's a great Pokemon, and, Mew! I should draw Mew. I really should draw Mew. I've drawn Meowth, and I've drawn Oddish. Like, I drew that whole line. But let me just see. I feel like they need more. Something about them. Something about them. They just need more. They need more. Sometimes I push the drawing too hard when I should just let it go. That makes me very happy. That makes me very happy. I want to make prints of that one. I think I want to make prints of that one for cons and stuff. I think I want to. I think that would be nice. I think that would be nice. Maybe, I don't know, I'm trying to avoid using the texture brushes, but maybe I can use them very sparingly. But I'm trying to, with this style, like, avoid it a little bit. I don't know. It doesn't really fit in with the rest. It doesn't fit in. Farfetch'd is very funny. Like you're right. It makes no sense, but he's funny. I like him because he's silly. I love Heracross because Heracross in Pokemon Go is like my goat for my like when I do battles. He's my goat. He's my freaking goat, man. He rocks. I just use the hell out of him. I love him. I love him. He's my goat boy. He's my goated boy. It needs something like right here. It needs something right here. Maybe some kind of flower that's like obviously not this color, but maybe some kind of big flower. Some kind of let me look up Mickey. No, wouldn't Goofy evolve into Pete? Am I wrong? Wouldn't Goofy evolve into Pete? Well, I could do a ladybug, but the ladybugs in aren't the ladybugs in their world like a Pokemon? You're the only one. You are the only Needle King lover. It's just you. It's just you, man. It's just you. Huh. Huh. I don't understand because Goofy is a dog, but so is Pluto, and he looks like Clarabelle, who's a cow, but they're like, no, he's not a cow. I don't know. Heracross is goated though. It was so, and it's what's it say? He's so badass. Like he's so useful to have for battling. I love battling. Battling is my favorite part of Go. I think that stands out too much. I would like to do a drawing with a ladybug, but I want it to be more zoomed in. I think. Like I just need something in this little area. I need more. I need more. Yeah, I don't think he'd be a good pet. He seems kind of mean. He seems a little mean, you know? He seems a little aggressive. He seems a little feisty. But what do I know? What do I know? Sorry, I just like started choking on something and I'm sorry that looked like I was gonna throw up, but I was not. It's just there's something stuck right here. Very sorry. That was probably really scary. I probably just made like the weirdest face ever. He's got RBF. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I can't blame him for having RBF. That's not his fault. That's not his fault. Some of us are just cursed with the RBF. Some of us just be cursed with the RBF. I don't really have RBF because I smile at everyone and I hate it because people always, like, sit with me on buses and stuff like that. And I'm like, I don't know you. That's my person. I don't know you. Like, all the time people will sit next to me and I'm like, because I don't know them. And I'm like pretty friendly, but it's just weird. That used to happen to me when I had to take the Bronx. The Bronx. Oh, thank you. I had to go to the Bronx Zoo every week. I don't know what I was trying to say there. I had to go to the Bronx Zoo every week, and it was like an hour on the subway. And someone would always sit next to me and start conversation, and I'd be like, because I never knew what to say. They'd like start telling me that their wife was leaving them, and I'd be like, damn, Daniel, that's sad. Like, I'm sorry that you're going through all that. I'm sorry that that's happening to you, brother, but I don't know how to help you. It was very uncomfortable, but it happened to me all the time, so I got used to it. I think that sometimes people just need someone to talk to that they'll never see again. So, I probably just seemed like the friendliest option. Maybe that's what they were looking for, but I was just always like, felt bad for them that they like needed to tell a stranger their problems, and they probably just were also super social people. They were probably also just very social and wanted to talk to someone. I don't know. I don't like to assume the worst. I think that RBF would be nice in a way because you would never have strangers trying to talk to you all the time, but at the same time it would make me sad because sometimes it's nice when people are nice to you and they want to talk to you. Like I always like when people are like feel comfortable around me. I love when people call me Steph and they don't know me. That makes me very happy. I haven't taken. This was years ago. This was like 2017, so I cannot tell you. It probably was the two, but it was. I had to take the six and transfer. It was a lot. It was a lot. I don't remember. I could not tell you, but it was a lot. Um, you can call me Steph. You don't have to call me Steph. You can call me whatever you want. But I do like when people call me Steph because it feels like they know me and they're my friend. They're my friends. You can call me Nietzsche. A lot of people are, when I say Nietzsche, they're surprised because they think it's pronounced differently. Like, they're like, wait, I didn't realize it was pronounced like that. That's a nice thing, though. That's like, to me, as a girl, I always consider that, like, when a guy always has crazy people that want to talk to him, it's like a nice sign. It means that he's got a good aura. It's a good aura thing. You just got good aura, man. Yeah, I always smile. It's good to smile at people. It's nice. You never know who needs a smile. A smile can make someone's day like a million times better. It's nice to smile at people. And I don't know. I love when I smile at people and they smile back at me. I'm like, "Okay, that's the homie. That's the freaking homie now. That's my friend. That's my friend." And then I feel like they're probably not my friend, like they probably aren't, but I will never forget when I called someone on here my friend and they said, "I don't know you. That's not my person. I don't know you. I don't know who the frick Nietzsche is. Who is Nietzsche? Who is Nietzsche? He's a philosopher, I know that, but I don't know his philosophies. I don't trust philosophers. I don't trust them because, like, why are you spending so much? Why are you talking about life, but you're not living life, man? You're not living it. You know? I don't know if that makes any sense. They're not. They're like talking so much about life, and I'm like, damn, you don't even know because you didn't you don't even live it. You don't even live. I don't like negativity. I don't like negativity. That makes me sad. That makes me very sad. That makes me very depressed. I don't want negativity. I want happiness. I want happiness. I mean, I don't like a philosophy that's like everything sucks and people are evil and people are bad and life is bad and then it ends. I think that's like a horrible way to live your life. At that point, like, why live? Why not just end it if that's how you look at life? I don't know if that's his philosophy, but when people are like that, I'm like, what is the point? What is the point? That's not true, Iron Overlord. That is not true. You deserve everything good. You deserve everything good. You might not believe that it's true, but it is the truth. Um, I think the philosophy in the Matrix is like watch some hot people learn how to use a computer. Like that feels like what the Matrix is. I mean, it is sad. The point of living is to enjoy it and you know, why be mopey all the time? There's no point of living like that. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of hard things in life. I know all about it, but you can't. You gotta enjoy the good stuff. You got to enjoy the good stuff, you know. Yeah, that's the plot of the Matrix. Is like sexy people versus a computer. Sexy people try to figure out what a computer does. See, this is what I don't like about philosophers is they spend all this time coming up with this weird stuff, right? Like all these dumb ideas. But it's like they're like, this is my philosophy on life, and it's like, well, you wouldn't know about life because you weren't living life. You were just sitting there writing this weird stuff. You were just sitting there writing this weird stuff. There is a point in living. There is a point in living which is just enjoying life. There's a point of living which is just enjoying the life that's in front of you. Just having a good old grand time, even when it's sucky, because you got a good gift. You got a good gift, man. Matrix philosophy is take pills. That's all it is. Take pills and watch hot people learn how to use a computer. There needs to be something over here. Oh, I'll just do a Pokeball. That's what I always do when I don't know what to do in these drawings. I always just stick a Pokeball in the corner. Ha ha ha. I'll just stick a Pokeball in the corner. I'll just stick a little Pokeball in the corner. A little Pokeball. Yeah, I mean, regret is a waste. I mean, it's good if you learn from it, but you can't live in it, you know? You can't live in it. There's definitely things the only things I regret are times where I hurt other people. And I wish I could change it, but I also can't live in it, so I try not to live in it, you know? I don't want to think about it 24/7, so I try not to. I try to focus on things that are good. I try to, but that's the only things I've ever regretted. Things where I hurt people and I can't change it. But like I said, you just gotta keep pushing. You got to keep pushing. You have to keep pushing, because if people get caught up in regret, then they're just gonna miss out on so much more of their life. It's not healthy. It's not healthy. It's not healthy. You can't punish yourself forever. Can't punish yourself forever, man. You punish yourself for like an hour. Hell yeah. I can't believe Keanu Reeves is in that movie. It's just like, obviously it's him, but it's just funny to me. Like, why Keanu Reeves? Why Keanu Reeves? I like killing all the crazy people in all the people that are in that's a bad place to end a sentence, so I'm trying to quickly move on. In Fallout, the ones who worship the Atom, the cult of Adam, the children of Adam, not the cult of Adam. Um, Sons of Adam? I thought, were they the sons of Adam? I thought they were the children of Adam. Oh, maybe they changed the name as it gets to Fallout 4, because I thought in Fallout 4 they were children of Adam, because they were boys and girls. Yeah, they're freaks in that game. I think that, yeah, you can apologize. If you apologize to people, it's a good way to not regret it, the things you've done, because you apologize and that's it. But a lot of people don't want to do that, so you have to live with that, and that's okay. I mean, you have to do whatever you have to do to get by, but you can't live with the regret forever. You just, like, not that it's okay not to apologize, but like whatever you choose to do, you just have to make peace with it and move on. You've got to make peace and move on with whatever you choose to do in life. With whatever you choose. Oh, that looks ugly. That looks ugly. That looks ugly. I don't want that. I don't want that. Mark that settlement on my map. Fallout 4 is really good. I think that people are too mean to poor Fallout 4. Fallout 4 didn't deserve the hate that it gets. Like, I really don't know why it gets so much hate. I feel like it's a little unwarranted. I feel like it's like, why? Like, why are people so mean to Fallout 4 specifically? Like, because it's different than Fallout 3? I mean, I don't get it. Yeah, I think that, well, the thing I didn't like was just that you don't have choice. Like, you don't have free choice like you do in the earlier games. Like, you obviously are going to get pushed into one of the factions, and you can't, like, say no to things, and it's not as fun in that way, but it's still a good game. Like, it's still a good game, it's just different than the other games. It's just different. It's one of those things, It's just a tad bit different. Still a good game, though. I would like to replay it with the DLC. I think they put a lot of time and effort into the base building, and I don't know about anyone else, but I did not care that much about it. I wish that all that went more into story, but what are you gonna do? I just wish that they put more into story than they did into that. Yeah, you are very limited, and I hate when games are like, give you fake choice, where they're like, do you want to do this? And you say no, and they're like, okay, come get me when you do. It's like, so I have to say yes. Like, I hate that. Just make it mandatory. Don't make it like you changed your mind, because it's stupid. I love settlement building for a little bit, but then I like moved on. Like, I just like decorating, honestly. I just enjoy decorating. Decorating is just a fun time. I just need something to go in this spot right here, and then this will be done. Honestly, I could just hold on. I could just cut it, but then I feel like that's lazy. But let's see. I could just cut it. It's still kind of empty, though. It's still kind of empty. It's a little empty, but that's less space to fill. And it serves the same purpose. I'd like to see some nice settlements, because my settlements never got that crazy. I just decorated them pretty, and I never got into the, like, the I don't know. I was all about the aesthetics. I never got into making them, like, very, good. Like, they were never that efficient or anything. They were just good. Hello! Like, they were just cutely decorated is all. I did like adding DLC and getting more stuff to add to my settlements, though. That was fun. That was fun. I really like the like nautical stuff. Oh, I should do a Fallout illustration in this style. I think that would be very fun. I think that would be a good time. Yeah, I think that it's cool how they do like the actual area and like they include landmarks and stuff. I don't know about many other games that do that, so I think that's like a really interesting thing they do. I don't know. I like Fallout 4. I like Fallout 4. Yes, it wasn't as good, but it was pretty. Oh my God, you're so right. I should draw super mutants. Wait, Fallout 4. I should draw ghouls, like feral ghouls. Maybe I'll do this tomorrow. Or super mutants. What up, slime? What up? What up? I wrote super mutants, but I should draw ghouls and stuff. Like all that stuff in this style, I think would be very fun. I think that would be very fun. All right, let me move this over here. Let me move this over here. I'm gonna draw. I don't have much time. I love Nick Valentine. I love Nick Valentine. I love him. I love him. I don't know what I was gonna draw, honestly. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I'll just add some more to this. I'll just keep adding this. No, okay. I feel bad doing it that way. Maybe there's so many games I could draw stuff from. What is yo? What up? What do you mean? What is yo? Give them that 50s style. Yeah, I think that they'd be very fun in that like golden book type style. I think that that'd be very fun. Ooh, I always find these little suckers. See, this is more modern flat illustration, whereas the other style I do is more like older. I like them both, but what is that? That drives me crazy. I hate when I find a little speck. I hate when I find a freaking speck. Where are you driving for that long? Where are you going for the long drive? Nick Valentine rocks. He's so cool. I love when you find Nick Valentine. It's like a good, like with the mafia and stuff. It's like a good, like a fun introduction and stuff. I think, and stuff. I'm sorry. I hate when I say that a lot. But, it is a good introduction. I wish I could replay it for the first time. I wish I could replay a lot of games for the first time. Oh, and bye, Egg. Bye, Egg. I'm sorry about your phone dying. I feel that. Mine's always dying. Mine's always dying. I'm trying to see what I can do here. Maybe I'll just draw some more of these little dudes. More of these dudes. More of those dudes. Just fill up the space. Just fill... Oops. Oh, that looks cool. That's like a night scene. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Crap. I kind of like that. I kind of like the way that looks. That's like a night scene. Crappy. Crap. I never charge anything. I never do. Oh, I hate that I like that. Because there's no way to... Wait, hold on. I can copy and paste this. Copy. Paste. And then I can... No! Wait, I want to see it on just one. Ugh, that is a happy accident, but I don't know if it's too dull. Like, this is the two of them. I don't know if I should keep it, it's not really a filter. It's the, I don't know. For some reason, I'm trying to lay this color down, and it's putting, like, a thin layer over all of it. I could lower it. I could lessen it, but it's kind of like a weird threshold thing. I'm so glad I'm your post-work hang. That makes me very happy. I'm glad to be your post-work hang, man. I'm glad. I like to make a cool, chill spot for everyone to just relax and draw some dumb stuff. Yeah, I guess I'll leave it. I think that it might dull the colors out, but I should do, like, a night scene. I feel like a night scene would be fun. That's too close to the original. Crap. Crap. Oh, and I shrunk this down. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I just made a big mess. I just made a big mess. Jack and, Daxter? I should draw... I have a list of a million things that I should draw. These are my Gruff's children. I'm gonna write that down. I have, like, a million things to draw and not enough time. I don't have enough time. I hope that if I die... Well, when I die, because I will die, I can go to heaven and draw. I hope that there's iPads in heaven. I'm gonna be like, Mom, you have to bury me... Well, I'm not gonna go there, but whoever's alive when I'm dying, I hope that they bury me with my iPad. No, chicks don't dig guys with piss walls. You should not be pissing on a wall. You should not be pissing on a wall. Do not piss on a wall. That is a penis. That is a penis. That is a penis. I did not mean to draw that penis. Chicks recoil at piss walls. Chicks hear about a piss wall and they think, nay, nay, I'm scared for my life. I'm scared. That's what chicks think about piss walls. I want this to be a little darker. I don't want that to blend in so much. I want it to be a little darker. Chicks get scared of... Chicks fear the piss wall. Chicks can't piss on walls, so therefore they fear it. It's just because they can't do it, you know? Is a piss wall a normal thing that every guy knows about? Because I never knew about this piss wall thing. Is a piss wall like a thing that guys just do? Is that a thing? Is this a thing? Why are guys peeing in so many places that aren't toilets? Why? Why is there so many piss spots that aren't toilets? Toilets work great, guys. Toilets are awesome. Toilets do the job. Okay, I'm glad that you're also just hearing about the piss wall. I'm glad that this isn't like a common knowledge here. I'm glad. I'm glad. I feel like I'm going crazy. I feel like I'm going nuts. It's territorial. Oh my god. The boys are territorial. The boys act up. The boys be acting up. Let me see how bad this looks if I flip it. Honestly, it's not as good, but it's really not that bad. Sometimes you flip it and it looks horrible. This one's not terrible if you flip it. This one's not terrible at all. I feel like toilets are not that hard. I feel like toilets are like only moderately hard. I feel like toilets, I mean, you know what? I don't know. I'm not a boy. Maybe toilets are impossible. Maybe toilets are impossible. What do I know? What do I freaking know? Maybe I was gonna draw a butterfly. Butterfree? But I want this to look a certain way. I don't know. Hold on. I have an idea. Alright, let me, there's no freaking gradients on here. Oops, that's not right. There's no gradients on here. Poop wall. Do you guys have gamer leg? I do not like poop walls. Poop walls are, that's next level. Poop walls is next level behavior. Poop walls is that's far too advanced. Oh, I like this. This makes it look like an old photo. Wait, hold on. This makes it look like an old photo, you know? I don't think I'm gonna keep it, but I do like the effect that it has on it. Like, I think it's a cute, like, if I was to put this in a Polaroid. Your dad had a poop wall? Oh, no. Oh, no. Your family is, has dark lore. You have dark lore. Wait, my phone is vibrating. If it's that group chat, I'm gonna scream. Ah! I don't know these people. I don't know them. And I'm getting added to every group chat that's ever been made. I get added to every group chat that's ever existed. If there's a group chat, I somehow get added to it. I'm like, what is going on? Hey, all you people. Hey, all you... I imagine guys release so many biochemical disasters every day that it's just like a terror on the local fauna and like nature. Because you guys just be pooping, you be farting, you be doing everything. You guys be doing everything. Apparently all over each other. Pooping, farting, squelching. That's my purse, I don't know you. I say that far too much. I say that all the time. I kind of like how this looks. But I feel like it does take away a little bit from the... Ooh, that's like an even... Look, ooh, I kind of like this one. Because this is like a sunset kind of vibe. Like kind of sunset-y vibe. Yeah. I don't know. I like to play with these filters. I usually don't use them, but I do like to... They're not filters. It's just me putting multiply layers over them. But I do like to play with them. They can be fun. Like, this is a cool one, because this is, like, weird kind of lighting. Kind of like that one. I mean, that's a good way to make new friends. If you're trying to make new friends, I feel like oh, it does look radioactive now that you said it. Okay, never mind. I was thinking more like nighttime, like dusk. I was thinking more like dusk, but I guess not. I guess not. I don't know. I don't even know if I like this style. I'm just trying stuff. Over here. I'm walking. Thank you. it's I think that it was a fun challenge. I like trying new things. It's kind of like my regular style. It's just different shading of it. It's just shading it with like gradients and stuff like that. It's a little bit different, but it's very similar. I just need to clean up my lines a little better. There you go. I think that helped. Something so small can help a lot with these drawings. That's true, but if you do attempted murder, I don't understand why people get less time for attempted murder because you still tried. You just sucked at it. Like you still tried to do it, you know? So like I feel like you should get the same amount of time because had you not sucked at it, you would have definitely just killed someone. Like I don't understand why people get less time for attempted murder. Actually, if anything, they should get more time for being a freaking idiot. They should just get more time for being stupid ass. But that's my opinion because it's like you were going to do it, you just failed at it. It's not like your intent was any different than regular murder, you know? You just suck at it. You're just bad at it. You're just not a good murderer, bro. You just suck at murdering. You just suck at doing the murders. You're just bad at it, bro. You're just bad at it. No, I don't like that. I'm trying to think. Maybe I'd like it if I did like kind of like shading like that. Like, no, I don't like that. No, I don't like that. We're learning. That's so sad. That's very sad, Hunkmaster. That's very sad. That makes me sad because that's like a disease. That's like drug addicts. Like the same thing, you know? That's very sad. But I think that attempted murder, like you should also get the premeditation because if you planned it out and you did it and you succeeded, the person would be dead. It's just because you failed that you know like they should get charged with premeditation because they if they premeditated it because there's a good chance they did. They just didn't do a good job. They just be bad murderers, which you know probably most people are. I don't even know why people try that shit anymore. Like you're never gonna get away with murder in the modern day. There's too many cameras. There's too many freaking cameras. It's like not gonna happen, you know? Ooh, that is awesome. That's awesome. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I love the art on Pokemon cards. I love Pokemon card art. It's goated. It's freaking goated. Lots of murders go unsolved, but not like but that's like murders where the people don't know each other, but and also where I think the cops aren't putting in like 100% of effort because it's like I don't want to get into it. But I also think I think that most murders that are like people killing someone they know, the people get caught because there's cameras and they're investigating it, you know? I think that most murders don't go unsolved. Oops, that's a mistake. That was a mistake. Or if they do, I don't know about it. Maybe he would have his mouth open too, but maybe he'd have his little tongue out. Oh, maybe that's cute. Make him stick his tongue out. Maybe that's cute. Maybe that's cute. I just want him to be a little cuter. I don't like that these two have the same expression, but I don't know what expression I could give. I don't know what expression I could give. See, there was a lot of murders. There's many murders, but I just don't know why anyone thinks they're gonna get away with it. Because even now, old ones are getting solved with DNA. Oh yeah, I could never guess who was that killer. I mean, that's a tough one to figure out. I could have never guessed who did that crime. There's certainly, I mean, who could the glove have fit? You know, it wasn't him because when I put on a glove completely like this, it doesn't like look, my glove doesn't fit. My glove doesn't fit. So like how could this be my glove, you know? It's just really sad. It's just really sad, man. It's very depressing. I'm wearing the OJ glove. No, it doesn't. Look, it doesn't fit. So you must oh, it doesn't fit. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It doesn't fit when my hand is fully spread. Oh no. I don't believe that his son did it. I think that he did it. I think that he did it. You must acquit. You must acquit. What I've got to be honest. I haven't seen much Seinfeld, so I don't know what you're talking about. I have not seen much Seinfeld. Everyone always gets mad at me when I tell them, but it doesn't. It seems more boring than funny to me. It doesn't seem funny. It doesn't seem funny. I don't know. Maybe I'm bad. Maybe I should give it a chance. Maybe I should give it a chance. Yeah, that's well. I would trust the guy who works at your 7-Eleven. I would trust that guy. I would trust that guy. I would trust him with my life, probably. Probably, I would trust him. I mean, why not? At this point, why not? Why not? See, it just doesn't seem the girl who plays the Eileen or whatever her name is. I don't even know if that's the girl's name. She is so pretty. She is so cutie. She is adorable. There's a picture of her wearing like a baseball cap, and she's so like chubby cheeked and so cute. Oh my god, I love her. I love her vibes. She's got great vibes. Elaine, is that her name? Elaine, Elena, Elaine, Eileen. Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm sorry. I've never seen it. I've only seen clips and stuff. Eileen, Eileen. I gotta get on Seinfeld. I guess I'm the only person in the world who hasn't seen freaking Seinfeld. I guess. I guess. I probably am. I'm probably am. Does she have nice boobies? She's very slim, but maybe they're nice and uppity. They're nice and up there. They're nice and up there. She's so cute. Isn't she a billionaire though cuz her family is super rich? I thought she had like a super rich family. Like I thought that she was like from a like some kind of empire. I could be wrong, but I thought that was the case. I didn't think it was like her money. I didn't think it was her money. But either way, I mean, it's still kind of goated. I love this little dude. I love this little fat little guy. He's such a vibe. He's such a sleepy vibe. Yeah, yeah, they're rich for other reasons. They are rich for other reasons. But you know, it's still kind of goated that she's rich. She was, yeah, I'm pretty sure she was like born a billionaire. Like I think she's one of those people that like is just rich, which is nice because it allows you to follow your passions. It let her be an actress, you know? It's hard to be a follow your passions if you don't have a super rich family. I know all about it. Arrested Development is better. I don't care. I have to watch both to give it a fair shot, but I freaking love Arrested Development. So like it's gonna be very hard. It's gonna be very hard to top that. It's gonna be very hard. I freaking love Arrested Development. King of Queens! No one mentions King of Queens ever. King of Queens is so good. It's so funny. I love King of Queens. I'm very glad you mentioned King of Queens because it is extremely funny. It is a top tier show. It is a top tier show. It's the writing is so good. When he's like, "These are my awards, mother, from Army." King of Queens is so good and very underrated. I like those shows better than like I love King of the Queens more than I like That 70s Show. I think That 70s Show is the most overrated. I don't like That 70s Show that much. I think it's heavily overrated. I think it's a little overrated. I think it's a little overrated. Like it's not my favorite, but I just don't feel like it's anybody's favorite. I don't feel like it's like anybody's favorite. It's mid. I think that it's mid. I think it's weirdly overrated. Like I don't know why people act like they're so obsessed with it when every single person I know is like, they like King of Queens, they like Roseanne, they like Fresh Prince, like you know, they like a lot of other types of shows. Oh, if it's that damn group chat, if it's that damn group chat, if it's that damn group chat, nope, it is, it is, it is. Fresh Prince is really good. Friends is also super overrated. It's funny. Friends has funny moments, but yeah, it's yeah, yeah. King of Queens started a long time ago. My Hotline Bling, dude. The card that's Tobias is such a funny character. He's so funny. Him being a never nude, like it's such a good idea. It's just a great show. Classic, classic. Frasier is like, is it for Chads or for old men? Because I cannot get behind Frasier. I'm sorry. I don't think I can get behind Frasier. I don't think so. There are dozens of us. The show is so good. Arrested Development is just so good. There's always money in the banana stand. Literally in the banana stand. I love when he's like, they can't try a husband and wife for the same crime, and the other one's like, I don't think that's true, and he was like, my lawyer is such a dumbass. I don't know anything about Frasier. I've never watched Frasier. I've never watched Seinfeld, and I've never watched the one with Barbara Streisand. I think that's Frasier. I think that's Frasier. I was watching the real shows, man. I was watching my Fresh Prince. Happy as a clam. Happy as a clam watching Fresh Prince, baby. Happy as a clam. I loved my Fresh Prince. I loved it. Fresh Prince was goated. Fresh Prince was goated. I remember lines that I thought were really funny because I would watch the episode over and over and over. It's like why I remember a lot of SpongeBob lines. I remember a lot of SpongeBob lines because I'm a freak. I have to. There's a million shows I have to watch. Apparently, I need to watch many, many shows. Apparently, I need to watch many, 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 many shows. Why is this not showing up? Am I crazy? Oh, yeah, now it's showing up. Now it's showing up. This is weird. Oh, it's too big. Never mind. I wasn't saying anything. I need to draw. I need to draw. I don't need to be doing anything else. I only need to do one thing in life, and that's draw, baby. And that's frickin' draw. And that's frickin' draw. Pisswall Chronicles. Hell yeah, the Pisswall Chronicles. That's what I need to be watching. I need to learn all about the Pisswalls. This flower looks dead. I need to give it a little bit more color than that. Alright. Alright. Okay. Alright. 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 I want to give these characters blush, but they don't have blush. Like, I want to give them a little bit of blush, but I know that this is like their blush over there, so I can't give them blush. I can't give them blush. Every HBO show is bizarre. Every HBO show I watch, I'm like, what the hell am I watching? What am I watching? I'm anti-P-Wall. I am anti-P-Wall. I've got to say I'm anti-Piss-Wall. I'm anti-Piss-Wall. Make some Jell-O, man. Make your Jell-O. I get the theme song, the song that gets stuck in my head all the time is what's that word? It's the one from Drake and Josh, and the one from the one with Jamie Lynn Spears. Zoe 101. Those songs, all those old theme songs from those shows get stuck in my head constantly. They ring around in my head. I don't know why. I really had to work to get that out. I had to really struggle to get that one out. I had to struggle to get that out, but I got there eventually. I did get there eventually. I did. I miss All That. I have to watch some All That clips, man. All That was goated. All That was freaking goated. R.I.P. Amanda. iCarly was so funny. And so was Drake and Josh. Drake and Josh was very funny. Like, why was Josh obsessed with Oprah? Like, why Oprah? What about Oprah? And when he was like, you hit Oprah with your car. Like, why? What was his obsession? I guess that's what made it funny, is that it just made no sense that he loved Oprah. He just loved Oprah. He was just a fan. He was a super fan. That's not Raven. Oh, that's so Raven. I thought you said that's Raven. I was like, no, it was freaking Josh who was obsessed with Oprah. And he was arguing with Drake once, and Drake was like, I hope Oprah gets canceled. And I was like, that's like shooting Josh. That's like the worst thing you could say to Josh. I loved Drake and Josh. I loved it. It was so scary to me when Josh went from like chubby funny kid to like he came back, and he was still funny obviously, but when he came back and he was all skinny, I was like, what happened to Josh? Why is Josh so skinny? I was like, is Josh dying? Is Josh critically ill? Because he came back, it was like one summer and he lost like 100 pounds. He lost a lot of weight very fast. But I guess that makes sense. I also imagine he did that because it's probably sucks being on the show and like having a bunch of fat jokes being made about you all the time. Like, I would imagine that's like a nightmare. So I'm sure that's why he rushed to lose weight. I'm sure that's why he lost weight. It's probably was sucked being on that set and like being the butt of the jokes. Being the butt of the jokes. I have to watch a lot of these shows because I never heard of them. I'm very out of the loop. I watched Euphoria like 10 years late. And I know Euphoria is not the type of show we're talking about, but I watched, not 10 years late, but I watched it way behind everyone else. I'm always very slow with shows. I'm very slow. I'm just slow in general. I'm just a slow poke. I'm a slow poke. I did not watch Drake on Josh's podcast, but I would listen to it because I'm curious. Because I know that he didn't invite him to his wedding, and there was like a lot of hurt feelings there and stuff. So I know that, and also all that crazy shit that came out about Drake or not Drake, Josh. Drake. Came out about Drake. Euphoria was ridiculous, but like in a fun way. Euphoria was crazy. I was like, what kind of high school is this? My high school did not have any of these problems. My high school was very different than this. Yeah, the massive booby scenes all were belonging to one actress. That was all freaking Sydney. That was all Sydney. Aw, thank you, friend. Thank you, friend. Sydney Sweeney's chest saved my life. Real as hell. Real as hell. Alright, I think this is as far as I'm going to go with these. I don't think I'm going to go any farther. Although, maybe. Maybe. maybe I'll just put like a little more. I don't want to push it too hard. I don't want to overdo it. No, I'm gonna leave it as it is. I'm gonna leave it as it is. New sticker! Woo! I don't know if anyone's gonna buy it, but it will be a new sticker. I have so many stickers that I'm constantly. I have like a bunch of all of these ones are going on Etsy. All of these guys, and they all came out very cute. They all came out. Mom, you're so sweet. You are very sweet. Thank you very much. I thought I accidentally just deleted the drawing, and I was like gonna start crying on stream, just live streaming me crying. Just. I thought I fully deleted it. All right, I really want corn. And I want a bowl of corn now, so I'm going to end it because it's 9 and I finished the drawing. Well, it's 8:58, but it's basically 9. So I'm going to go have my bowl of corn. I hope everyone has a wonderful, wonderful night. What is tonight? Wednesday? I hope you all have a wonderful Wednesday. Good night, guys. Good night, good night, good night. Bye, bye. See you tomorrow. And if I don't see you tomorrow,